Saving the best island in the Devil's Roar for last, here's 7 tips about the southernmost island in the game, Ashen Reaches. Tip number 1. If you haven't yet solved the murder mystery, the Ashen Reaches is the ideal starting place to begin, as you can start here on the western shore and work your way northwest to the other islands needed. Tip number 2. Caves are safe places during volcanoes in the Devil's Roar, so if you're on the section of the island right below the volcano as it begins to erupt, you can jump down a hole in the ground that brings you straight into a safe cave. Also, this freaky thing is in the cave. Tip number 3. If you are planning to park at the island for vaults, I recommend parking your boat to the east/northeast as it's hidden by the island and gives you a great cannon angle to get up the vault easily. Tip number 4. This spot's also great because if the island starts to erupt or you hear cannon fire, you can just sword dive from the high point right outside of the vault and land in the water right next to your ship. Tip number 5. After you're done looting the vaults, the easiest place to move the loot is heading down the western cave section of the vault and leaving the loot right on this rock. Then bring your boat over for a quick and painless harpoon. Tip number 6. The eastern coast of the island has insane cannon coverage from stationary cannons on the island. A lot of runners find themselves running southeast, so if that's you, you can use any of these 3 cannons on your enemy. Tip number 7. The riddles and landmarks here can be tricky. Use this directional map to give you a better idea of where certain icons can be found. I hope I'm not overreaching here when I say thank you all so much for your support in the Devil's Roar. With that now over and hushed, should I hit up the Wilds or Ancient Isle next?